All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Something a little bit different today. Today, I'm not showing you street food in Bangkok. One of my good friends, one half of Thailand's best travel food YouTube couple, Miss Diggy from Danny and Diggy, and she's going to be showing me 3 of her favorite Thai dishes in Bangkok. Now, we started off technically not in Bangkok. We're at Phra Khanong, which is Samut Prakan. So end of the line almost on the Sukhumvit line. Now, I'm for once a little bit early, so I found a little specialty coffee truck perched up on the Chao Phraya River. Boats going past, got the Samut Prakan observation tower just behind us, and then tucked in front of this little building site is this specialty coffee shop. So I'll grab a coffee now, wait for Diggy, and then the food adventure will commence. Let's go.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm ready.
let's go and eat.
Let's do this. All right, so Diggy, talk to me. What's going on here? I told you I need you to take me to some places I've never been before.
Yes, so basically Gary has challenged me today to take him to 3 restaurants he's never eaten before.
All right.
It's not going to be easy, you know, because you've been everywhere.
But saying that, I don't know this side of town at all.
Oh, okay.
Like, I've never been here before. The only time I've ever been here is like about a month ago. I did a video with Paddy and we started up this end. Apart from that, I've never been here before, so I'm excited.
Cool. So 2 places going to be in my side of the town and 1 place going to be in your side of the town.
See, that's where the challenge is going to be.
Yeah.
That's where the challenge. Let's see if you can take me to somewhere I haven't been in
Fingers
in
crossed.
Chinatown.
Fingers
All right.
crossed. Let's go.
Can I get coffee first?
Yeah.
All right, so they've got a lot, and I mean a lot of different coffees to choose from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, and then a load more around the corner there. And I love this. He's using the manual coffee press. Right, so he's told me I'm getting a CTL 58 espresso. Ben signature. Go ahead. คุณชื่ออะไรครับ
ฮะ
ชื่ออะไรครับ
ชื่อหลีครับ
ลี่เหรอ
อันนี้ CTL ร้าน CTL 58ที่แก้วครับ
CTL 58
มีกับคุณการ์ตูน
โอ้อร่อยนะ
การ์ตูน
อร่อย
อร่อยครับ
อร่อย
Thank
Do you know,
you.
it's not often I drink iced coffee, but that's very, very nice. Really, really good coffee. Nice and creamy and not sweet. I said not sweet. They didn't give it to me sweet. And I'll tell you what, me and Diggy are just talking off camera. It is absolutely baking at the moment. So what I need, apart from an iced coffee, is some extra spicy food to cool me down. What do you reckon?
Let's go.
Let's go. Right, so I'm not sure how Diggy knew that I love Guay Jub Nam Kon so much, but it is one of my favourite soups in Bangkok, and apparently this is one of her favourite versions of this soup anywhere around, so I am excited.
Alright, so what we got here, we got a lot of blood cake, we've got some liver as well. This looks good.
Oh, I love this. She's got the little like cheese cutter to cut the eggs.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Ooh. All right, Diggy. So you've picked well for sure.
Yes.
Let me try this with nothing in first. The base soup, that's perfect for me. It tastes a little bit sweet.
Yeah.
Because obviously
the
there's a bit.
cinnamon.
Yeah, exactly
Yeah.
right. But you've got all the flavour of all those different cooked meats in the soup. So like they cook everything in here, all the different parts of the pig, the offal, the stewed bits and everything, but you get all that flavour. And you've got that like nice rice floury sort of gloopiness that you get from the fact that they've got a little bit of the rice flour coming off the noodles. So then when they add it back into the soup, kind of like thickens everything up like a roux. Very comforting, very...
Yeah, this is like typical comfort food for me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I feel a little bit ill, I just want something which is going to pick me up, some fatty, nice tasting, rich broth, you know, with loads of meat in it. I love that.
100%.
Love that kind of food.
And what I'm going to do because of that sweetness. I'm just going to put in a bit of this homemade pounded chili vinegar and a little bit of this Bon chili flakes just to heat things up a little bit because it's only 38 degrees today. So, and you said the favorite thing about this place is the meat, right?
Yes. What I love about it that they give you loads of different cuts of the meat. So what we've got here, we've got the tofu, fried tofu, which is gonna soak up all the flavors of the soup. You know, the richness
like
from the pork, like a sponge.
Nice.
And I love the blood cake. You haven't tried the blood cake yet?
I haven't.
I love it here. It's a little bit more of consistency of a jelly here.
It is, isn't it?
It is, yeah. If you would take on a spoon, it's just like,
you
know, a bit shaky. But it's just like once you put it in your mouth, it just disappears.
Yeah. See, this is why for this side of town, only person I follow, Danny and Diggy. For food, 100%.
Thank you so much.
Right, I've got to try a bit of this crispy pork. Look, I'll tell you a little secret. I already ate a piece of the crispy pork, all right? Because Diggy gave me a little bit before we started. We ate it. So I liked it so much, I just ordered another bowl just with crispy pork, forgetting that we still got 2 more stops.
I don't know what is about this crispy pork, right? But the crunchy bit on top is super crunchy. This has been sitting in a soup for like 5 minutes and it's still crunchy, right?
That is the test of a good macrob, right? If it's still crispy in the soup. But like, the fat is like, almost melts in your mouth and you've got like a little piece of like actual meat and then that crispy bit on top. It is, I'm gonna say it's elite. I say this every time I eat crispy pork. Top 5 in Bangkok. Actually, it's not in Bangkok. Top 1 in Samut Prakan. Although saying that, there is about 600 macrob shops in this area, we just found out.
Yeah, literally, we were just passing by. I was looking for this restaurant, and I was like, oh, macrob. It's like, they must like macrob here.
Yeah. They must have pig farms nearby. Anyway, Diggy, first stop, you've absolutely smashed it. Marsh. Right, BTS and on to the next stop?
Yep, Phra Khanong.
Let's go. All right, Diggy, so next stop is in...
Next stop, Phra Khanong.
Phra Khanong. Okay, so we're going to get the BTS now, and we'll see you at the next stop.
Let's go.
All right, guys, so I just want to take a quick moment of your time to talk about the partner for today's video, Saily eSIM. Now, if you're going to want to hit the ground running when you get to Bangkok and hit all of these amazing street food stops in this video and all my other videos, the first thing you're going to need is some data. And without a doubt, for me, the easiest way to get that data is with Saily eSIM. So after speaking to friends, family, subscribers, it's come to my attention that a lot of you are using data add-on packages from your home country. Now, this can be ridiculously expensive when compared to an eSIM, but the reason I'm getting that a lot of you are doing that is because you're not sure whether you're still going to be able to get your phone calls and your SMS or your text messages, say for work or a family emergency. And this is the beauty of Saily eSIM. You only use the eSIM for the data part of your phone package. So you've still got your phone calls and your SMS or your text messages coming through on your phone from home, but you are not paying those extra mad roaming charges, which can be $10 a day, I'm hearing. So for $7.64, if you use my code, which is in the description box below, Gary Butler, for 15% off a package, you will get 10 gigabytes of data to use when you get to Thailand. You can grab 20 gigabytes, you can grab as much data as you want, and it is just all on the very, very simple, very user-friendly app, which you keep for life. So no more downloading separate QR codes for every country you go to, no more losing physical SIM cards, and no more paying ridiculous data charges. So make sure you download the Saily app now. Don't forget to use my code in the description box below at Gary Butler for that special saving. Now, I think we should go back, find Diggy, and get back on with eating this delicious Thai street food.
Yes, so we just landed in Phra Khanong, Just landed, yeah.
We've been talking about aeroplane disasters.
Yes. We're just in Phra Khanong. Basically, we're just gonna jump on a motorbike taxi now because it's quite a long walk and it's hot. And I'm gonna take you to another special place that I have prepared for you. Yeah.
And again, Diggy has told me this is one of my favourite dishes, so I am excited, especially after that epic first stop.
I've done my research.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What you got for me,
All right,
Diggy?
so we just got to Phra Khanong. We are just outside the next food stop. This is gonna be special. This place is famous for its crispy wontons. I'm gonna show you why. Let's go.
Let's go. So we were greeted with a smile at this next place and just a military style noodle making operation going on. As the name suggests, big pots. This place is called 5 Big Pots and it didn't disappoint. We had pots of soup, pots of stews, pots of meat and all the ingredients laid out in front of us. Mr. Big, the owner, made our tom yum soup himself. So we went fish sauce, lime juice, sugar, loads and loads of chili, some peanuts, little bit of spring onion and coriander, and then all topped off with that beautifully cooked fatty pork, mince some of that marinated sliced pork, a little bit of liver, and then all topped off with that beautiful pork bone soup mixed expertly by the governor. I mean, look how much meat is in that bowl. Topped off with one of those fat, stuffed, giant fried wontons. We also got a separate bowl of the fat wontons topped with the tom yum. And couldn't go without a bowl of the boiled giant dumplings. All right, I've just realised I've got to give a shout out to my main man, Adam Beachinor, because I'm pretty sure Adam gave me this recommendation a little while ago. So if he likes it and Diggy likes it, it's bound to be good, and it looks absolutely incredible. Diggy, you've smashed it here, my kind of place. So I'm gonna just tell you guys about this crispy wonton. So it's a crispy wonton, absolutely stuffed. So I thought when I saw it that it was going to be like just, you know, crispy outside and a little bit of filling. They've just made it look fat, but
Look how much filling is inside that crispy wonton.
and then it is covered in this absolutely incredible minced pork with chilies, peanuts, lime juice, fish sauce, tom yum style, but super spicy.
And this dish is very, very refreshing.
100%.
Yeah.
Right. I thought he went OTT with the sugar, but it's actually perfect. Completely balanced. And he said, "Do you want no sugar?" And I said, "Is it delicious?" And he went,
Not so much.
No, you gotta have some sugar.
Okay. But it's super, super good. And just to balance it, because we have a fried stuff, we need to have something a little bit more healthier. We've got some steamed dumplings.
Even though they're covered in a beautiful porky, crispy garlic, spring onions and coriander, I'm getting some of this tom yum. I'm gonna put it on top.
Yummy. I actually never had these dumplings here before. They're this boiled ones. And they're super, super delicious.
You're right, these are better than the fried ones.
Yeah.
But I just said that I would prefer, I'd say like, I'd get fried ones just because I don't usually like fried wontons. They're not like my favourite thing in the world.
But when you come here, you need to try fried ones, honestly, because it's just different. It's just different.
Did you put a little bit of the tom yum on your dumpling?
No.
The boiled one, try it.
Oh, really good?
Yeah, you can have the last one.
No, I'm full. I have half.
All right, cool. While I get stuck into this tom yum soup. So the tom yum soup, we go with senle. So small. Yeah. How good is that? Why isn't that thing in here then? No option for it.
Oh.
Right, when you come in here, ask him for the tom yum on top of the boiled dumplings, right?
Just maybe create a new dish for the restaurant. Yeah.
Or open our own restaurant.
Huh. Or what about dumplings? Fried dumplings with pat kapao on top. Pat kapao and salad.
We just created a whole new thing. Right, with the noodles, we've gone senle, which is thin rice noodles. It's my noodle of choice, you'll know if you follow my channel. And this has got that same mad minced pork on top, but it's obviously dissipated through the soup.
And fried dumpling, fried wontons again. Yeah.
Oh,
This soup, this broth is so refreshing, right?
yeah.
It's
Refreshing
so,
and
so
very,
good.
very,
Clean.
very clean. You
Clean.
saw it outside. There's 3 big pots. I think one of them's the mince, so there's like loads of fat in there. And then one of them is the bones and the ribs, and it is just like pure pork bony goodness. Again, little bit sweet, but not too sweet, and like sour, and then you got that fatty pork on top, loads and loads of chili.
Yeah, I like they don't skip on the chili here. They put like a nice amount as well.
Loads of pork, like it's packed.
It's packed with, all these dishes are packed with meat.
The marinated pork. So soft, it's like grained meat. Ah,
And then look at the size of the liver. I've just bitten half of it already. But
That is insane.
if you try that, yeah, how soft that is as well. It looks cooked, but it's super, super soft. Right?
normal.
So, so good. So out of the 3, which one was your favorite?
Just because I'm a soup nut, probably the soup, but if it was soup with one of those boiled dumplings in the soup, so I could also have a boiled dumpling with that mince on top, extra, that.
Yeah.
So all 3 basically. You?
The thing I never had before, the boiled dumplings were my favorite. Yeah. So good.
I would say the thing that impresses me most in here is the meat.
Yeah.
It's all fatty. Well, the only one that's not fatty is the sliced meat, but that would usually be semi-dry, like a bit dry, but it's so soft in here, it's ridiculous. So, just for me, just hit me with another 10 out of 10 there.
Ooh, amazing. I did well so far. So far. We will find out how the next spot I'm taking Gary is in his area. So
what are the chances that I haven't eaten at this restaurant?
yeah, I know. Well, I have to be honest. I was checking your videos before,
Never seen it.
and I haven't seen you.
Yeah, but what if I've eaten
Yeah.
there and I didn't like it, so I didn't put the video up? Sorry.
That would be funny.
Sorry.
That'd be funny.
Right. See you in a sec.
So just one thing what I wanted to point it out, how good this food was here, how well balanced are the flavors as well. We didn't add anything extra. We didn't add extra fish sauce. We didn't add vinegar or extra chili. Everything was super tasty and well balanced. That will tell you that that's a good food.
So Diggy's hit the nail on the head there. Not only did we not add anything, and you know me, I'm a control freak, especially with soups, yeah? But I basically licked the bowls dry. Absolutely nothing in either bowl. I've got to give the governor a shout for this, because he's just brought us over crispy pork that they've made the lard with. How are we going to eat this next one?
By the time we get there, I'm sure we're going to have some space in the tummy, so yeah. I'm thinking we can manage.
By the way, chef/owner, Uncle Big, absolute legend in the game. All right, guys, so that wraps up stop 2. Diggy's got one more stop for us, but like we said, it's over my side of town, so we're going to jump on the MRT now. We're going to head down to Assault, get on the MRT, and go round into Chinatown. So I might show you a bit of that, I might not, but either way, we'll be back at the next stop. If it isn't the wonderful Diggy,
Good morning.
what are you doing here?
Fancy seeing you, right?
Coffee?
Yes, we ran out of time last time, so we carry on meeting the next day and we're gonna eat again.
Done. Me and Diggy tried to go round Bangkok in one day, then I had a call and I had to leave, unfortunately. So we're now back to do the last part of the video. We've changed. I'm not sure why, because I've dropped some soup all over myself, so I'm now covered. But anyway, where are you taking me, Diggy?
I'm taking you for, well, there is a lot of food in that place. It's a very popular place with the locals around here. And the one dish is over there is basically egg noodle with some chicken in gravy, kind of like a chicken stew, that kind of thing. It almost doesn't seem like it's a Thai dish.
Ah,
It's
chicken.
different.
Chicken gravy?
Yeah.
Done. All right, so Diggy has won another part of the competition because criminally, for someone who's been food YouTubing, if that's even a word, for 9 years in Bangkok, or living here for 9 years anyway, the fact that I've not been here is absolutely criminal. But the reason I've not been here is because every time I come to this particular street, I go to Suan Mali Kua Gai, or there's like a Chinese restaurant over the road I go to An Kua Gai. So I've always wanted to try it, and I never got round to it. So extra points for Diggy. So the shop itself, just classic old school Thai Chinese. They've got a Michelin 2019 and 2020. They've also got a Wong Nai. They've also got a Line Man. They've also got another Line Man. And the fact they haven't been included since 2020 in the Michelin can probably tell you all you need to know about the Michelin Guide. Poon Lert. Poon Lert. ครับเป็น signature คืออะไร
signature
Rice with gravy.
Rice with gravy, okay. Okay. And in what would I call this in Thai?
Khao na gai.
Khao na gai. Okay. And also khao niao na mo.
Khao niao mu dang.
Which one is your favorite?
My favorite? I like this one, but
Okay.
I like the noodle better.
Yes.
Ah.
Definitely have to have noodle
Okay.
and chicken.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna disagree with the ladies, so I'm gonna. Thank you, nah. Right, they've got my name on it. Some fresh green chilies, bit of cilantro. Oh, so he's gonna chop these. So he's chopped all of these today. Look how much he's chopped. He's got some work to do. Look, he's having a little break. Come on, come here. No, we haven't ordered anything, Diggy. We thought we did. I'm sure I told her. Did she just leave? Right, now this one is super interesting, guys. They call it tap gao, liver glass. So it's like pork liver, and it's stuffed with pork fat, like underneath the sort of top of the pork belly. Unreal. And then we've got that crispy pork, and then that's on top of sticky rice with some black sesame, black soy sauce, and coriander. Oh, and then we've got, look at this.
Can you smell that?
Unbelievable. Garlic, pepper, deep fried spare ribs. Wow.
Are you ready for this?
I am ready. I've got to say, I think you've picked unbelievably well. I think the first thing I want to go for is this chicken stew. So basically he's told us we need to pour some of the chili in onto this chicken gravy.
This is the stuff really why I brought Gary here for.
Look how thick and gloopy that is. You saw it in the big pots behind us, and I was saying to Diggy off camera that this is what these like institutions are all about for me. You know, they just sell one or two different dishes, and they've been doing it for 40 years, and it's like a military operation. Everyone's got their own jobs. But one guy's doing the noodles, one guy's doing the rice, one guy's just looks like he's been chopping chilies for about 65 years. Yeah, one guy's doing the ribs, and one guy is doing that ridiculous, glistening, gloopy gravy. Anyway.
It's good, right?
I like that.
I absolutely love this dish.
Loads and loads of garlic, sesame, black soy sauce, but not too much of it, so it doesn't have that mad metallic taste. And the chicken, I'm surprised. So the chicken's been seasoned and then fried. Mm-hmm. So it's fried and then put into the gravy. I thought it was going to be like stewed bits of chicken.
Yeah.
This has got even more flavour because it's. I think they marinated the chicken, fried that. Super soft, super juicy. Oh, I love it on the noodles as well.
And what I like as well, they're not using chicken breast.
Yeah.
So they're actually using, chicken thigh.
Thigh, yeah. So it keeps it nice and juicy. I've put on a little bit of the chili vinegar because, why not?
You need some chili on that.
Yeah, I'm going to need some spice. Who do you think this dish is for?
I would say, really anyone could have this dish. You could, if you have a child, if you have children, you can easily bring them here because this is like our comfort food from back home, from UK, right? Or Poland, where I come from. It's just basically, I think English people would actually absolutely love that because it's consistency of like really nice thick gravy Not as thick as ratna.
No,
No.
but it's brown like English gravy as well.
Yes, exactly.
And so I was saying, I don't
comfort
know.
food
You're
for
right.
us, right?
Finley, I could bring down. I could bring my mother-in-law down here for sure. Everyone in between. Aussies, you'd love this. It's like a pie made, like a pie filling, but with no pie.
But just to show you how good this is, right? This is not our first bowl. We have one. We have one here.
Diggy's already smashed the first bowl.
Yeah. So then I said, "Oh, can we please order one more?" And this bowl also had half pot of the chili powder, of the chili flakes in there.
Yeah, I went a little bit
OTT.
OTT with the chili, so I had to order. So I was meant to be eating that one with the chili, and weren't I? And you were meant to be in this
We
one.
can mix it all. This is so good. Trust me.
I think I'm yet to try the ribs, but this is very, very good. I ordered a sticky rice dish, which is famous in here, topped with red pork and stuff. I'm not going to talk about it. It's too sweet for me, but it's well done, but just not for my personal taste. So what we'll do, we'll jump onto this garlic, black pepper rib. So I guess sikrong mo, pad gratiem piktidam, maybe?
Maybe.
Anyway.
Just look how much garlic is on those ribs.
That's actually insane, isn't it?
This sweet, super salty, like super savory.
Yeah, yeah.
And garlic is overpowering, and black pepper on it just adds that, a little bit of spiciness.
It's absolutely
so
caked
good.
in pepper, isn't it?
Yeah. And the
I think there's white pepper on that as well, no?
Uh-huh.
White pepper, black pepper, tons of garlic. They say because of the garlic, where it's like caramelized, it's like almost sweet, but really savory at the same time. Super soft, Diggy.
But even when they brought this dish here, right? You could smell it already. My mouth was full of water.
First thing you can smell is that garlic.
Uh-huh.
And I was saying, usually, I get it with prawn. I get this dish with prawns. But from now on, guys, sikrong mo. All right, so Diggy, thank you so much for today and yesterday. You've
welcome.
absolutely smashed it. Moral of the story from today, guys, is that Diggy is the #1 food guide in Bangkok, and you only come to me if she's busy.
I would say I only know all these places and the areas because of you. I only know my food where to go because I have foodie friends and Thai friends as well, which love to eat Thai food. So it's not just me. It's teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Guys, remember, all of these stops will be on my food map. Links in the description. $13.50, best $13.50 you'll ever spend in your life. It's got links to everywhere that I love in Bangkok with descriptions and links to videos so you can check it out before you go. On that subject, Diggy is actually doing a video where she's bought my map. She's going to go and test out my map and tell you guys whether it's any good. So make sure you get on that video now over at Danny and Diggy. And we will see you.
But before we finish, I would like to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Which one was your favorite place I took you to? #1?
Oh, sorry. I would say #1 because the soup was absolutely fantastic and I wasn't expecting it because we were out the way and just wasn't expecting to find one of the best versions of that soup. I did love it. But then I also loved the soup in the second place because that was like my perfect tom yum. Like for my personal taste, that was probably one of the best I've had.
Oh, wow.
And loads of meat. And then I love the dumplings, but then I like this as well. So I don't know.
The thing is, it's Thai food. It's hard to choose, isn't it? It's hard to choose.
But now I've got 3 different places in 3 different parts of the city. So if I'm back over in Phra Khanong, I go to 5 big pots. If I'm back over in Paknam,
Yeah.
I go get Guay Jub. And if I'm in Chinatown, this could be up near the top of the list.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the noodles are absolutely amazing here.
All right. Thanks very much for watching. Get over and check out Diggy. We will see you in the
Next one.
next one.